All right, guys, this is Taulia. We are all the way in Nashville with my family. We're going to be recording it. Well, I'm going to be recording an album, but we're going to be doing this podcast here today. So thank you for tuning in, guys. I got my sister Malery, my brother Conrad, my brother Marion. Well,
cut. Edit. He's just a regular guy.
hey, guys, this is Taulia Lave, and we're all the way in Nashville here at the beautiful Waverly historic neighborhood here. And we're here to record an album, my first full-length album recorded here in Nashville. We got a podcast going on right now. We got my sister Malery, my brother Conrad, and my other sister Marion. We're just missing our brother Matt here. And so we're just going to be talking some crap here about what's been happening and all of the good stuff and some memories and stuff like that. So thank you for tuning in. And so let's begin. So, I don't need to introduce yourself. Malery, you go first.
My name is Malery. Thank you for having me.
You look so uncomfortable going like this. Just be normal.
I don't know. This time feels so official.
Oh.
I feel like
We're already in the pecking order now.
I'm Conrad.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Marion, T sister.
She's the youngest. He's the oldest. Second youngest. No, third youngest. Our youngest brother is back home. He couldn't come on his trip, and then our oldest sister passed away back in July or August of last year. So it's just us four here today.
Yeah. So much fun here.
So, like Matt said, what did you guys arriving in Nashville? It's been almost a week. What did you like best thus far?
Me. Just hanging out with everybody and the house,
It's a pretty spectacular house.
At first, I was kind of scared being in this house because it looks
still
like something
scared up
out
until
of
yesterday when Matangin came.
Yeah, but it's something like out of Amityville Horror.
She was downstairs yesterday, and all of a sudden we heard, I was like, whoa, what happened? I thought it was the kid. No, it's Marion. Oh, I was just running because I was scared.
Yeah.
What is all the highlights you've seen from the trip? What would be your best highlight?
Being in the studio.
Oh, really?
Seeing all of that.
Why are you singing?
No.
Oh,
just watching you. I can't sing.
Do it, girl. Do
it. Being in when it's not as glamorous as people think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I remember Matangi saying, "Oh, wow, this is awesome," but I thought it would be like bigger or something. Like he thought it would be, So and when he came, it was just me and the sound booth. So yeah.
Oh, you in the sound booth?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm the same way too. Like just being just seeing everybody, hanging out with everybody, just relaxing, and then just watching you in the studio. Just so like goosebumps just watching you in there. It's pretty amazing.
So I don't know if you guys noticed, but the last time when we came was just me, Conrad, and Matt. And Conrad, the 2 days he was able to be here, he was in the studio the whole time. The whole time.
Didn't feel like it.
To me, it felt like it. I kept coming out. I was like, "Oh, you okay?" He's like, "Oh, yeah." Like, no bother me. I'm relaxing over here. So he just was hanging out the whole time. So different trip for him this time because he's our Uber driver. He is our
fire pit master.
Fire pit master.
Fire pit guy.
Kenzie on duty.
For the bus that we drive.
CDL too.
And I make fun of my boss, you guys. That's the only thing I could get. Sheesh. I would have got one, 26 passenger van like Waylon that he picking up right now from Alabama.
Oh,
but no,
wow.
That would be way too big.
That is. And there's no place to park here. Like,
yeah.
You can't fit anything here.
In our backyard.
How
about you, Malery?
I don't know. I think everything has been super fun to be around. Everything was great. I think I really enjoyed our ride down to the distillery. I thought that was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that place, even though I don't really.
Yeah.
The liquor was killing
Yeah, you
me.
learned a lot at that place.
Yeah,
It's pretty
but
cool.
the guy was good. Yeah, so
Bob.
historic
Bob
too.
G.
Bob G.
Yeah, I filled out the survey. I hope you guys did.
I tried to, and then
I
it
tried.
disappeared.
What?
Yeah.
I filled it out. I was like, Bob G was the bomb.
I'm gonna send Bob G one CD.
Yeah, he said he wanted one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, just send it here and put care of Bob G.
Yeah. Because there was 2 Bobs when you filled out the survey, just so you guys know.
Oh, okay. No wonder. You have to make it official.
Yeah, that's why he pointed that out.
Yeah, the thing sent me to the gift shop, so I chose it.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh,
Yeah. So, but yeah, that trip to Kentucky was pretty gangster.
Yeah.
I think what you posted is pretty funny too. About not our brothers trying to go to a distillery if we get drunk
Yeah.
or something.
yeah.
Yeah, it was good though, and Bob was cool because I was telling Stacy about this. He kept asking me, "Oh, should we go here or should we go there?" And
Yeah.
like I would be like, "Well, where is it?" And he's like, "Oh, it's up there." And he's like, maybe we shouldn't because Mom can't go. I was like, "Oh yeah." So he was nice about that. We only went to a couple places in the distillery, but it was cool that he was super gracious in taking us where he could take us.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I thought they were gonna let us taste everything that they made.
That's what I thought too. I was like, some bullshit.
Drank the stuff I already tasted before. Like, I already had all this stuff.
Oh, excuse us.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
The
oh.
first sip, I was, my chest was burning.
I know. And then he's like, just sip it 3 times. It'll taste better. I was like, this guy's a liar.
I've had bottles of these sipping tests already. We was drinking. Where's the good stuff?
I know, that's what I wanted.
Stuff. So
It was so funny because he was so worried about like you guys because when Malery took her fresh chicken, she's like this, her making her face, and he goes, "Did you get it in your eye?" And he kept asking,
So dramatic.
"So did you get it in your eye?" And she's like,
I can't even concentrate already. It was too much. I was like, oh, this is so strong.
"Yeah,
Yeah, he was nice though. Yeah. I hope I didn't offend him with all of my stupid facial expressions. But he said, just keep trying. And I was like, I ain't trying nothing.
yeah."
I know Matt drank the rest of ours.
Yeah. He was so excited.
Matt is an alcoholic this way.
I could tell.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah.
He from Australia.
He was like, full on, are you going to drink all? I was like, no. And he's like, okay. I was like,
I had to drive, so I had to stop drinking.
yeah.
Yeah, it was good though.
Yeah.
I think my highlight was, everything.
Yeah.
Just the second time recording in Nashville, having you guys here. It's kind of the big thing for me. And the last time I came was just me, Conrad, and Matt. And that was cool. That was fun. But this is different. I mean, we got a big house that can fit all of us. Was able to bring a videographer in Grant and and just do all of this stuff that we're doing, documenting stuff.
It's pretty cool having the kids running around.
Yeah.
Just
Mom has a question for you.
Oh, what was that, Mom? You're not even in an interview, Mom.
It's not really a question. Talk about the weather, all the stuff we don't have, and talk about the good food and the kids playing out there in the yard and stuff like
Listening, Conrad just said
that.
that.
She wants you to elaborate on it.
Okay. Yeah.
Favorite food?
The weather is pissing me off. I thought it was going to be cold.
I enjoy the spam musubi because I don't need that in Jersey.
Oh,
It's so funny the little things that you guys live here, like your highlight. No, not highlight, but it's like, oh shit, the musubi
Girl.
was my thing. You know what I mean? And so, what else? The little things that for you that was. Is that pretty much it? Just that? Like,
That was the butter mochi. Cannot forget that.
oh,
That was gangsta.
The the butter mochi was good. It was good. Everybody in studio
Everybody
ate
loved
the
that.
whole thing. I think it was too small, that pan, because they whacked it. I was like, oh, Stacy made this, and so they all tried it, and then they all tried it again, and it was gone. Yeah,
That's
And it was
good.
fresh too.
yeah. And then Joy went back. It was so funny because she's eating one, and I go, oh, you like that? She's like, oh my God, these are so good. I gotta stop myself from eating them. And then like 10 minutes later, she sneaks away. She comes back. She has another one that she's holding. So I look at her, and she's like, no. But yeah, the weather, I thought it was going to be cooler. But I actually like it because I'm not sweating as much.
Very true.
That's true.
Because I don't
That's
want
true.
jacket anyway, so.
Yeah.
Me too.
I bought me a jacket and I want to wear it. So I wore it one time this whole trip. So annoying.
For me, it's still warmer than the weather back in Jersey.
Oh, for sure.
It was cold when I left.
Oh, how cold is it right now?
I don't know. I didn't even check.
How cold is it today?
It's supposed to be in the 75 today,
See?
Damn, that's like
I'm about to
home.
go home.
but without the humidity though,
Oh, true.
huge
Yeah.
difference.
I need the humidity for my voice.
Yeah.
Speaking of humidity, totally unrelated, but there's a song that I sang has the word humility in it. And yesterday I couldn't say humility to save my life. Yeah, I kept saying humidity. I'm like, yeah, anyway, just wanted to put it out there.
It's crazy.
Well, for me, I didn't have any expectations of the food, because I don't know Nashville really. But we tried Hattie B's. That was pretty cool.
That was,
It's just a chicken joint, Raising Cane's on steroids.
for sure.
And then we tried the Five Daughters.
Yeah, that was so
The what?
good.
Five
Five
Daughters.
Daughters.
The
What is it?
donuts.
The
Oh.
donuts.
This is called $5?
Daughters.
Oh, daughters.
Yeah.
That was a good spot.
Yeah, I'm not really a donut person anyways, but
It's different though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because how flaky it was.
yeah. So,
Croissant half / donut.
yeah.
Yeah, we like that.
But there's that barbecue place we went to last time.
Martins.
Yeah. I think that's something different for them to try too.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have all kind of Tennessee barbecue. What they're kind of known for.
Yeah.
Is that far from here?
No. I'm not one huge Tennessee barbecue fan, but it's Martins is good.
Oh.
I'm a Kansas City barbecue.
I don't even know what the
I
hell
don't
that
know the
means.
difference,
I thought
Me
barbecue
too.
is barbecue.
I don't know the difference. I just act like I know.
Okay, I was like,
Everybody
what
says
is
it's
this
cool to
different? I
say,
never heard of
Kansas City barbecue.
I've never heard of that before. Oh, I don't even like barbecue, so.
I think the Tennessee one is more tangy.
And KC is a little bit more sweeter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, makes
I
sense.
guess, Yeah. I guess.
Might be a dry rub thing too. I think Tennessee is more towards the dry rub side.
Mom, what else you wanted us to talk about? Oh, the weather, the food. Man, the biscuits and gravy I had the other day, yesterday at Maple Street was pretty on point. The biscuit was good, and the gravy. Oh, you guys was gone.
I missed that. We went to the Waffle House. Cattle.
Yeah.
Waffle House is only good at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah. And that's probably why they're always on videos getting fights.
Sorry.
You watch too much TikTok.
Like, oh. No, but the waffle was good though, but not, I don't know. I didn't try anything else. So,
I've had Waffle House many a times, early in the morning. Atlanta, Florida. It was good.
yeah.
Yeah, the grits and all that stuff. But yeah, like Mom said, having the kids too here is good. They get to play around, hang out, have fun.
Yeah.
You know, this one work trip for me, so I'm not experiencing kind of the same stuff you guys are experiencing just because I'm
The
always
house
in the damn
experience,
studio.
yeah.
I'm always in the damn studio, and by the time I come home,
Tired.
yeah. So that's the difference.
You're so tired you don't want to see the kids running around.
Yeah. I like see the
Forget
kids.
these damn
period.
The majority of them is mine, so it's okay.
What was the other things you had, Matt?
So what's your favorite story about? We take turns as a group. So favorite story about Mal growing up, story about Conrad growing up, story about Marion growing up. Talk about Matt because he's not here. Maybe you can start with him. And then we end on favorite stories about him.
Got it. Yeah.
We're gonna end on what?
We're gonna do all the other siblings and then you last.
Oh. Let's do Malery first then.
Please don't. They don't even like me.
I'll start off on this one.
So chill.
One of my favorite stories was when we was growing up in Alta Street. And I remember Mom told her to come and get the groceries.
Oh my
And
God.
she didn't. And then next thing you know, we see Mom dragging her by the hair across the living room. And I remember thinking to myself, good for you. That's what happened when you don't do nothing.
Oh yeah. Look at who does nothing now.
But yeah, that's one of my favorite stories.
See, I told you they don't like me. They tell a story about me getting beaten up.
Oh, I don't know about you getting beaten up. So I don't know. I don't quite remember what actually happened. I think don't you?
Conrad, do you want more coffee? You want bourbon cream in it?
No.
Bourbon cream.
Oh, this guy drinking earlier. It is. Sheesh.
Jesus.
No, put the whiskey and the bourbon cream.
Oh, you know the story I like to share about Conrad? Take it to a meeting soon.
What is it?
Hey.
But one of my stories about Malery was, I don't know what actually happened. I just remember Chess beating the absolute shit out of you. And cooking rice.
It
Right?
wasn't the rice.
What was it?
It was because we was playing in the pool and I made pretend that the pool, that I had one diving board. So I was standing in the chair and I was jumping into the pool. It was a stupid small pool and I was like, oh, look at me bombing. Stupid. And she kept telling me not to because Mom and Dad then wasn't home.
Oh, yeah.
And then that's when she got fed up.
The time she
Bunked my head against it, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, was it the sink?
No, it was the wall.
Oh, it was the wall. I just remember Chess grabbing her hair and bumping them against the wall. And she was I don't know if you had him bump or you had him cut or something. But Chess was like, see, that's what you get. Okay, I'm sorry. No tell Mom and Dad.
I'm gonna lick you again.
Because they went to the store that's coming home.
Yeah, that's what I remember about Malery getting bossed up. Malery always getting bossed up.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I remember one story when we got bossed up because of Malery.
Because of Malery.
So
I remember that one.
Grandpa had a Volkswagen Bug in the garage at the powerhouse. So we were playing. I think the front was missing a hood, so you could kind of climb onto the Bug, like a what you call those gymnasium things. So she was kind of getting onto the hood, and then we were like, not the hood, but the roof. So we pulled her off, just go in here, you're not supposed to be up there.
Yeah.
So we ended up on the roof. And then we started playing on the roof, me and Tony, and the freaking roof went buckle in, because the bugs, the Beatles is a curve, yeah. So we playing, Grandpa them, Dad them, they all went on a job, but I forget what cousin, it's probably Yossi them. It was a big job. They came home, I've ever seen Dad, he's looking at us he started shaking his head, and because he already knew what was going to happen. Grandpa, look at the bug, and then he goes, well, who did this? He was so mad. Because the bug is pretty much all done already because of how bad it was, the roof.
Yeah.
So we go, oh, what's Malery? And then he goes, what do you mean Malery? Malery cannot do that. No, we was chasing her to get her off the roof. And then we ended up on the roof. And then I didn't have anything to say. And then he grabbed the paddle, Grandpa.
Yeah.
There was a paddle. I forget what. There wasn't even no boat or kayak. No, but we never have a boat or kayak. Oh, it was a blow-up paddle. Oh, he went to town on me and Tony. And it was like, oh. I remember that, and I was thinking, I was so mad.
You guys never hate Malery after.
Why would it be my fault? Nobody told them to keep staying on the roof. I was already off. Right? I was already off.
Good point.
Well, like I said, we would chase you off of the roof, and then we ended up on the roof.
See?
And then next thing you know, the bug was gone. Was in the junkyard. An orange bug too.
That's what you guys get.
I remember that very clearly. You know, you got bust up.
Oh,
It was bad. I still remember how the paddle looks, the plastic paddle.
the white one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I got dirty cracks at that one.
So sorry.
Yeah, right. Did that on purpose.
How about Moto?
Moto. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of stories.
For me, Moto might be different for you guys because growing up, we was brought up together.
Yeah.
So, I kind of feel sorry for him sometimes because growing up, it was always the two of us, and Dad always made sure that he would always say, like, if something happened to her, you gonna get lickings. So it's like I felt like he always had to fight my battles, like, you know, in school too. Like somebody act up with me, he would jump in, and I feel bad for him about that. But,
Did he jump in?
yeah,
Who here in Lick?
everybody.
Say 'em on camera.
Everybody.
Names. We want names.
Everybody. We lick
He said
everybody.
everybody. Oh man. I think that's his character anyway now.
Yeah.
You know, even in his adult life, I think that's just the way he is. You know, takes care of everybody.
Yeah, he does take care of. That's how everybody take care of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like at his job, like
Yeah.
holy smokes, like just the love that they show him is
Yeah.
just amazing to see. Yeah. He's a good guy.
He is a good dude.
I remember one night we was out, and then remember Color
Yeah.
For some reason, he scared the piss out of Color
Out of who?
Color
Oh, why?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, can you say his name again?
Oh, he was like, is he all right? Like, oh, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, oh. Oh, maybe I should have said his name. Take the name out.
It's all good.
That's funny.
I think for me, like you said, Marion, it was different for me because what year Moto was born? 85?
84.
84. And it's only 7 years. He's 7 years younger than me. But I felt like growing up was always me and Conrad together. You know what I mean? Moto was always at home. And like, so my relationship with Moto didn't like flourish, if you will, until later. Because even when he got to high school, I was in college.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I went to, I think, 2 games.
Of his.
Yeah, only 2. Because, again, football season, he's here, I'm in Utah. And, you know, mom and dad, they never have money for just flying me back. For, like, my bye weeks, I was still in Utah, twiddling my thumbs. You know what I mean? Like plenty of these kids nowadays, they get bye week. Oh, they stay home for, look at your kids, they're still over here. Sheesh. Back then, like we couldn't do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, and so I never really see Moto all that much. I remember taking you guys to school and stuff like that. But after school, I don't see you guys until dark. You know what I mean? And the only like real memories I have of just me and Moto was us sleeping in the living room in Alto Street. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
You know, talking story, whatever. But that was literally the only thing that I have of him. I remember as far as growing up. But as he got older, like I said, it wasn't until then we started our friendship started to flourish. So, yeah.
That's why like every weekend when I was at UH, I used to come home
Yeah.
Sundays just to spend time with you guys.
Yeah.
With Marion, Malery, and Moto.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Every weekend I came over. Sunday.
When you was at UH?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I go stop by Paul, drop off my clothes, come and wash. Then I go to my night.
Wow.
Then
It's
I
my
come
laundry,
back.
Grandma. But I'll be back. Well, you're not gonna stay and
She wanted me
eat.
to drop off my laundry.
It's interesting all the stuff you miss because you're gone or whatever. Like you hear you guys talk, like hear you say, "Oh, I used to go home every Sunday." I was like, "Shit, I didn't even know that."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Every Sunday.
Yeah. And back in Utah, I was just like I said, twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah.
Just me, Donnie, and Chris, and Kautai just looking at each other. Hey, that was it.
Oh boy.
When nobody was drinking back then. At least we weren't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
But I did realize that, like the disconnect we have with Moto. That's why I remember a couple of times I should pick him out. So just made him go movies and hang out a little bit. When he got a little older, I forget what age he was at. But then I would feel bad because then Marion and Malery still.
We're just twiddling our thumbs.
Yeah.
I never mind. Malery always like Okaa, but I don't care.
It's so fun, that's why.
I do remember one time though with Moto, and when he got older, because he was playing online, yeah, and you know how we play like line up against each other, and so he was playing online, and I made like I was on DN, and then I went like little bit half speed, and I think Moto, because we never have really one relationship, he went all out on me. So,
This is my time.
so the next time we're going back it, like we going at it, and I remember that. And then kind of choke his neck, going like.
But he is so strong.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, he's strong.
Yeah.
One time when we used to do Jiu Jitsu, and our sensei, he bought like these brown belts and these black belts to come and train with us, like just only 3 guys. And was so interesting to see because like Moto and myself, like we're athletic, yeah, so it's different strength and different movements, yeah. And I just remember like these guys are big too, but they're big and they're strong, but only in that sense, only in jiu-jitsu is what I mean. But anyway, my point was, so Moto was wrestling or was rolling around with this guy in the ring, and the guy made one sudden move and Moto and slipped and he fell to the ground. He fell to the ground and the guy went for go grab, like jump on Moto. And Moto went like he was still on his knees, and Moto went like this, boom. The guy and fly out of the ring.
Like elevated ring or mad ring?
No, the elevated ring. Yeah, he hit the guy. It was kind of neat because, like I said, the guy made a sudden move and Moto went fall. So the guy went go for the guy and Moto just went turn on like that to the guy. The guy went like, oh shit.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's strong. He's cracks you up, that guy.
It's so funny because our sensei is I'm not going to name names. He's such a good dude. Small though. But every time he's teaching us on move, and he gets us in the move or whatever, and then me and Moto would be driving home. Because this is when he was living with me, yeah. We were driving home, and I talked to him. I was like, hey, what do you think about this? He's like, I just got to let him win because, you know, like, he's so weak.
Poor guy.
He's like, I just got to let him win because he's our sensei. But he's so weak. I'm like, oh, shit.
He's so dumb, man.
But he is strong. Like,
But
yeah, he's,
Yeah.
holy sheesh.
And I can forget one time when I first started dating Rod, and Rod had this Chevy S10. It's only like a 2-seater, standard.
Mini truck.
Yeah. And then we was going to go to the movies. Dad said, you want to go to the movies? You got to take Moto.
Okay.
And I was thinking, where the hell am I going to sit? So poor Moto, I don't know. He went along with it. He came on. Moto's sitting here, I'm sitting in the middle, and Rod's trying to drive. And we all went to the movies together. And he's just sitting there like, okay.
That's so dirty. Huh?
I know. I was like, what the hell?
That was
But he
bad,
went
though.
with it.
Yeah.
Moto went with it. I was like, why don't you say I want to go?
But we should use that on him too, though. Me and Tony.
What?
I show up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you get home? You get home, yeah. He never like sent me home by myself. So, oh, you might as well Tony go with you. We're like,
Yes. So it worked in our favor.
Sneaky, sneaky.
then we took Grandpa them in movies.
And then we go Waikiki. And they'll come home till 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You guys are so not good. I mean, I was at home reading my Bible.
Good night, moon. Who else? How about you, Marion? Oh, about Marion. What about Marion?
What about Marion? Yeah, okay. I think the one thing
Come on, guys, say it.
I would never forget. I don't know why, but like every time I always wonder, why the hell did me and Marion get bus up at Grandpa's house with one scar here and one.
Yeah. The honest to God truth, I told everybody that I was just petting the dog.
Right?
But really,
I went really pet him with the wire brush.
The brush. No, I know, he told me.
Yeah.
And the brush and
What?
Yeah.
the,
I was like,
the
That's why you
working
got
wire
bit.
brush?
Yeah. Huh?
The working wire brush or the...
yeah, the one Grandpa had, the
I was
wooden
thinking
one.
the wire brush like an actual
No, I was like,
pet comb.
here you go. And then, boom.
Oh.
That's why I got bit. To be
How
honest.
did you go to the dog?
You freaking. Here you
I
go.
was like, yeah.
Hi, dog.
And then I gave him one kiss on the nose.
What is wrong
And then
with you?
that's when he went
He
fighting.
didn't like... Oh.
Marion, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I just kind of never said anything because I know I was in the wrong.
No, you never did him wrong
Wait,
if a dog
I
bites
was
you.
like,
Did he die?
I think he did die.
Did he go get put down after that?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, no?
Dad said no. Grandpa won't ask Dad.
So what happened to him? He just died
Yeah,
of being
natural.
old. Oh, okay.
But
Wow,
he
Marion.
did ask Dad to put him down. And Dad said no, because Dad knew that was Grandpa's
Or maybe Dad
walking
knew that you
body,
didn't brush it with the wire brush.
Oh, yeah.
body, like he didn't,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
true.
him and Paco.
Oh, massive.
Yeah.
Well, Dad gonna save one dog, but I would get lickings for the dumbest reasons, like climbing on tree.
Wait a second. Or that one time, remember when you were younger and you always would, not always, I just never knew this, but like put more food on your plate and then you wouldn't finish it?
Yeah,
What was it that Dad made you eat?
raw fish.
He was so mad at her that he made her eat all of it.
Like
Like-
1/2 pound.
Yeah. Because he would always notice that she would put too much on her plate and then she would finish. I was like, I didn't realize that. And I was sitting there, she was eating that raw fish, and I was like, oh, I wonder how that tastes. And it was, she was
Pretty
struggling.
horrible.
Yeah.
I was struggling bad.
That was pretty.
Now,
I can
Kailani
pound 'em.
seafood,
Yeah,
get it, huh?
let me shout out my fish guy, Kailani Seafood.
Oh yeah, well, watch out, man. She the only one on all his videos. My favorite customer.
Dried ahi for days. That guy get.
Yeah, he's
That's my
good.
favorite. Dried
Babe,
ahi.
you should have heard this story they just talked about Marion forced to eat half a pound of raw fish because my dad was so mad at her because she always put more food on her plate than she can eat. And so he said, oh yeah? You don't like finish your food? Eat this raw fish. You had to eat one whole.
Yeah, it was brutal.
So, you know how I tell you about how you guys eat chicken?
Whatever.
No, I'm saying that's probably the reason. You ever see them eat chicken?
Yeah, they don't finish them to the bone.
Yeah.
The other time when I seen the
Oh,
chicken,
no.
I was like, Stacy, this how you eat chicken.
That's how you eat your chicken.
This how you eat chicken, because give me the rest.
Well, I'm used to him finishing my plate, so I try to unwind.
Oh yeah, let's blame it on that guy. But I just thought it was. I never know that either. But and
Yeah.
I think you fall for me in the same category as Moto because I was always gone. You know what I mean? I just remember you guys being around, like how Manai and Malama are around the other kids. You know what I mean? Yes, I know more like when, again, our relationship to me only flourished as you got older. Oh, when you're younger, like I was gone for 5 years. And then prior to that, being in college, I was always gone. Like I'd go to school and I won't come home till nighttime. And then on Friday, Conrad would pick me up. We go to St. Louis. Beat up everybody at Kalai Pohaku on 21 tip-in. Yep. And then...
For the record.
Or the
Field house.
The field house, 21 tip-in. And then you would leave. You pick me up on Friday, go to the field house, and then Sunday, either Dad would pick me up or he would come back Sunday. Yeah. So, but again, like I was gone all day, every day, from since 8th grade, 7th grade, till I was 22 in college when I moved home. But yeah, so my memories are a little bit skewed only because of that. How old are you? You got a memory of Marion?
I'm the same too. She's so young.
How about
I'm
Chas?
the youngest, but I act like the oldest. You do this. You do that. You guys.
To the kids.
Naya, Mackenzie.
But that's what kids are for. Do the shit.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Sometimes they're so lazy.
What about Chas?
Chas. Oh, I remember this one time and Chas had bunked my head against the wall.
I was wet for some reason.
Oh man, Chas, she was everything, man. She could do everything too.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
My memory of Chas is just her taking care of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything. She would cook, she would clean every day. And Dad relied on her a lot to do a lot.
I think both of them did. Because Mom had to work.
Mom
at
had to
night.
work, yeah.
Yeah.
And Chas was just always making sure we was good. You know?
We were lucky she had that type of mindset to take care of everybody.
But you notice, plenty of Samoan households, the oldest daughters are like that. And then the youngest daughters are just absolute trash.
Absolutely. Thank God I'm not the youngest. I'm the third from the youngest. I am not.
No, but you guys notice that? Samoan households,
Oh, yeah,
a lot
for
of
sure.
the oldest daughters are the one that does everything.
Yeah.
Plenty of friends like that.
And she did get cracks for everything too.
Yeah, Chas would get bust up for stuff that we did. I'm sure. But
Yeah.
that's my memory of Chash. Is her always, and I always used to crack up because I think Moto used to always point it out, and you too, Marion. Like when she like her questions that she asked or whatever. Like you can cut your hair, and you come home and she's like, "Oh, what you did? Cut your hair." Like stuff like that, like obvious, like Captain Obvious kind of stuff. That was, I always crack up because she would always do that. You know what I mean? Like you eat, like, "Oh, you ain't eat." Like, really? You saw me eating? Like, she always used to do that, right?
She did that a lot.
She was great, though.
Yeah.
She was great. Yeah. Miss her. Yeah.
Oh, did you guys get to hear the song I wrote for her?
Yeah, we was.
Oh, yeah, you guys did. Okay.
I was in the studio.
I was in the studio crying my eyes out when I heard that song and the song of Dad. I
Yeah.
was like, geez.
That was good songs. Some good tearjerkers.
Yeah, and the whole time I was like this.
Because Grant
Because
was like,
Grant was like in my face. I have a question for you, Grant. Do you have something against my mom? Because you be you're slipping on these videos. Like the other day, she was like zoning out with the knife. And then yesterday's video,
She was sleeping.
she was sleeping.
that's her. That's her filming.
Yeah, that's me filming, but I didn't edit it.
Good point. Good point.
All they said was use the GoPro, and I was like, alrighty.
So I'm like, Grant, do you have something against my mom?
No, she's great.
She the one that always checking up. Did Grant eat?
But let me film her sleeping.
Well, Conrad. Oh, you guys had other stories about Chas?
No, that's a good
She was
one.
just always taking care of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always cooking.
I think Conrad is like that too.
Yeah.
Oh, Conrad is very much like that.
Yeah.
Conrad is definitely taking on the role of dad.
Taking care of everybody.
Yep.
And everybody's kids. I mean, where did these kids come from? Jesus. Man.
Yeah.
Only the two of you have kids.
Well, I have the most here. These damn kids. I know. All of them is here. That's great.
Let me give you guys a story about Conrad.
Okay.
When we was when I was in what age are you when you're in the 7th grade?
12, 13 or 14.
You was 9th grade, yeah. I'd say
years,
yeah. So when I turned 14 or whatever it was, Conrad picked me up and we went to Club Roxa.
Oh, that was for your birthday.
Yeah, my birthday, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So we went to Club Roxa.
No, he asked. No, it wasn't like I just.
Whoa!
What you like do?
Whoa!
What you like do for your birthday? And he was like, I like go Club Roxa. Okay. I never been there, but we get
But I knew exactly where to go.
So we went, and was so funny because we went in there, and I don't quite remember. I know Connie remembers it more than I do, but like trying to get in, and the bouncer just looked at like me, and he just like kind of chuckled.
No, he asked for ID.
Yeah.
So I had ID, and then he goes, "Oh, you got ID?" And I told him, "Good." Oh man, we parked all the way at Ala Moana. I think we left his ID in the car. He was like, "He look, what was a Samoan guy?" And he just go, "Nah, you good?" And he let us in.
Yeah. It was like my 14th birthday. He let us in at Club Rock, though.
So good.
Yeah.
You were 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Wow, so daring.
Yeah.
So daring. I wouldn't
You know,
ask
'cause
to go there.
when I was in the 7th grade, I was like all my friends in Kahuku. I had a mustache already. So,
Normal
Yes.
guys.
Yes,
Like for your
Koku.
birthday. Oh shit.
I said it.
Right?
Jacket, Jordans. This guy.
Just straight for the moon. I want to go to Club Rock Zone.
It's like me, like okay.
That's like the worst.
So
Sure.
we go Club Roxa, and the bouncer lets us in, and we only had like $20 maybe, 30 at the most, When we go in there, it's like 2 drink minimum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have to pay for the
Yeah, you gotta pay for the drinks. And
Oh
then-
wow.
But we're not drinking. But the whole time we're in there, like, and I'm sitting at the table, and I got the dancer, she's dancing, whatever. I cannot have fun. Because all I say thinking about is, shit, what if Dad walks
Dad
in?
gonna walk through the front door. So the beers we had, we never touched them because we thought we was gonna get busted because of Dad's gonna come through the front door. It's like so paranoid.
Yeah, we're just paranoid.
The bottle just sat there, and then when the bouncer figured that out, he sat like right close next to us, pretty close to us. That he was kind of just watching us because we wasn't really drinking, so he probably figured it out that we were underage.
Well, obviously the guy without the ID.
But he didn't kick us out. He was like there to
Oh.
like kind of watch over us, like just
What a nice
make
bouncer.
Sure nobody take advantage.
The Usos, we take care of each other.
Not doing his
so-
job. He's so awesome.
He's probably cracking up at us. Look at these 2 idiots. Just sitting there like,
Yeah.
and then looking at the door like that, come through the front door.
That's too funny.
Yeah, that's my memory of. Oh, ayun naron.
Oh no, but to top that off, that night when we went home, we went to the Wepao house. I think somebody was outside. They saw us kind of walk in late. I think it was Auntie Denise, and we were like taking our shirts off, like smelling our shirts. So like, what you guys doing? Like, nothing.
No, I just like to take off my clothes when I get home in the garage. Okay, one more about Conrad. One time we went, I don't know how the hell we never get arrested or anything like that ever before, but we went to Kakaako and we took the Jeep onto Kakaako. Like,
To the waterfront.
right to the waterfront. Conrad had the Jeep. We freaking went up the hill, on the,
The
grass,
stairs.
on the stairs, everything. Just,
What the hell?
yeah.
Tourist.
So us, we just cruising along, and then we see the police like oh shit! So we turn off the Jeep because he had the sounds too.
Right.
And so the police came because somebody went call.
Yeah, the bike, the
Yeah.
solo bike.
Yeah.
Saw the light on top of the hill. Because we was down by the water.
Yeah.
And the light was up there.
So pushing the Jeep.
What?
No, because if you turn them, like you can hear them.
Yeah.
So we're pushing the Jeep back onto the road.
My goodness.
Del Mar was with us.
Yeah.
So Del Mar was, I think he was steering, or he was kind of, maybe he was looking out for where to go. But we were like pushing it because we didn't want to start it. And then we rolled it down the stairs.
Yeah, rolled it
And then
down.
we started up, and then the cop was right on top of like where we just left. And then we pulled out and
Oh my god.
we got away.
What a lazy cop. We got a horrible
He
bouncer.
went to the waterfront and he was like looking for us.
You gotta witness them first. You gotta just.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
And I think that was Del Mar's idea too.
Damn Delmar.
Blame the Filipino. That's what we do, Matt. Blame the Filipino.
That's crazy. I think for me, one of the memories I have of Conrad is, like we talked about mom and dad, them not having money to buy us stuff, yeah? So it was my freshman year, and I was about to play basketball. And then Conrad came home, and he brought me these new Nike shoes. It was white, and had black laces with purple in the laces. I remember the whole thing. And he brought it home, and he was like, "This is for you." And I was like, I was so excited. It was my first Nike shoes, because we used to go to Payless to buy my shoes to go practice.
The dumpster.
Somebody's. So I was like, oh, that's my first Nike shoes. I was so excited. And then dad tells me, well, you know, now you have new shoes. You got to play good. I was like,
Oh, you never
That
live
was
up to
that
those
was in my
shoes.
your
that was in
stipend.
my college monthly stipend
Yeah,
too.
I remember you said that. I was like, wow, so cool. I was so
Nowhere I'm not
excited.
gonna eat for a month.
But I could be running up and down the court, scoring some points.
That is
yeah.
funny.
I know the Caesar started. I was thinking, okay, because I remember I got Tony's shoes too. So I might as well get her some shoes to play with. Like you're running down a course and his shoes boss.
Like my volleyball shoes was already talking to me. I was like, dang it, this is so embarrassing.
Was it the Harachis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
The black and blue ones, or purple,
Oh,
black
what,
and
black
purple.
and white?
Yeah, white. So I remember those shoes, and they got stolen out of the van. Remember?
Oh, that was a black and purple one. Yeah.
Yep.
We found a backpack though.
With nothing
A
inside.
purple backpack. Somebody stole the shoes right out of the Jeep.
Jeez.
What are you, Marion?
Of Conrad?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when I moved to Jersey to stay with you for a little bit, and I remember Dad was so pissed off that I left.
I didn't know that.
Dad was mad. Dad was mad that I left. He wasn't going to talk to me. But I remember telling you that Dad wasn't really going to, he's not really talking to me because I left. And he said, don't worry, he'll get over it.
You're like, okay.
And he did.
Don't worry, you're far enough.
I didn't know he was mad because we talked
Yeah,
about it,
Dad
and then
would
he was
talk
like,
to you.
he was so like, what he was telling me is like he was worried. I guess that was his way of you not having you come to Jersey because he's like, you don't take care of her, you don't watch her. I was like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Just let her run, just walk in the streets by herself? Like, yeah,
She
we'll
run
take
the
care of her.
streets in Jersey.
Are you sure you take care of her? No, I'm so worried about that girl, you know. Well, what am I? Like, I'm not gonna take care of her. Oh,
That's
okay.
too funny.
Dad had the strangest way of showing that he cares
Yeah.
about stuff. He showed he cared by, like, like one example what you just said, like, you get new shoes, you better play good then.
Yeah.
Like, that was him. That was his pep talk. You know what I mean?
Instead of saying, "Oh, that's nice of
Conrad,
to give you shoes."
That's so great.
You better play good then.
Yeah.
You know, like talk to Marion, so what do you do? You're gonna take care of her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's his way of like he's so protective. Like that's what I got out of it. He's so protective. He was worried about you leaving, like you going to this faraway land in Jersey.
Narnia.
China.
Like, all those crime over there. And meanwhile, I've been living there. You know? It's not like
join a
living
gang.
It's not like I'm in Newark, New Jersey, in the freaking in the ghetto.
Far away land. China.
Poor thing him.
Oh
Oh
man.
my God.
Well, he was worried, but I didn't know he was mad at you.
He was mad at everybody at one time.
Yeah.
He's always mad at everybody.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, he was pissed off.
So when are you going to come back? I'm like, when I retire. So why don't quit early?
Who's gonna take care of me?
What am I going to do for work?
You find something. Something over there.
Let me buy new shoes. You find a new job.
Welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?
Whatever. He'll be so happy he'll pull up there every day.
You get some hotcakes.
Oh, that guy. He's so crazy.
Yeah, those are interesting times.
Yeah.
Damn, we could do a whole podcast on just dad.
Basically did the first one. I just dad.
We could do another one. Jeez, Pete. So,
He's hilarious.
who else? Oh, me. One of my favorite memory of me.
Being born. Here I am.
Think of one.
Well, May 10, 1977. That's when it all started. Greatness was now. Just kidding.
I get one. I'll start it. The best memory was when we were at the Powerhouse and he's playing Michael. Sega Genesis, the Lakers versus Celtics basketball game.
Oh, yeah.
Sega Genesis.
He was like just beating Michael up. Like Michael couldn't score. He inbound the ball, he steal it. Inbound the ball, steal it. He was so mad. Dude, the controller down. And we were like not even
Yeah, we was young.
14?
Yeah.
13?
Yep.
Maybe younger than that. He was so mad.
He even wouldn't swear. Because I kept stealing the ball. Every time he inbounds, I steal him. Inbound steal, and I swear.
Dirty.
No mercy.
So mad. But the other thing too, he did that to Darren too. He did the same thing. Yeah, he swear he throw the stuff out. And he's just sitting there like.
They're all brooding, all mad.
No mercy.
No, that's crazy.
Just like speed with the kids over here on this trip. I was telling Marion, the kids, they 0-75 in speed right now. They ain't winning nothing.
But they still want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, we can play again. I'm getting better.
Yeah, somebody messaged me and was like, "Oh, it's all a part of the process." I was like, "What? Them being losers?"
That's how you learn. Growing up, Uncle Fi never let us win nothing. Sheesh.
Oh man, Uncle Frank.
While we still have video games. So like he used to always beat me too, yeah, in the video games.
Yeah.
And Dad, he was like always cheer for me. Like, come on, Conrad.
Come on, guys.
He would never cheer for him. Because he know I would always lose. I didn't get it then, but now I'm thinking, man, it's pretty sad. Like Dad he never cheer for him. Like, come on, Conrad, beat him. Yeah.
That's how Dad was with Malu, yeah.
Oh my God. Those two is just horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. But just like fun, horrible. But yeah, poor thing though.
I remember Uncle going, fuck.
Oh, that was so funny, bro.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think one of my memories of Tony was my 8th grade banquet. He had like, oh no, I think about one of my memories of Tony was when I was in elementary, and there was 6th grade, and these guys came for beat them up. I was like, this story seems so dumb, but these big guys from out of nowhere wanted to fight them, and so Tony and Jose, and I forget who else, there was Franklin, was locked in one of the classrooms, and they sent somebody to get me from my class. They sent the smallest guy. I mean, he's not small anymore. Dennis Velasco. Yeah. They had to pick me up from my class because, like I said, they were locked in their classroom. They couldn't get out. And then one of them had to walk me to the car to Mom. So I had to get to Mom. This was serious. Like, the school was taking this like so serious. And I remember walking to the car, and then they go, "Oh, I think that's them," pointing out the guys walking. I go, "Them? Oh my goodness!" I was like, "I can walk to the car by myself." We had to walk to the car. Mom had to drive some other way in Maile to get him out of the classroom. It was like they had a whole production, and I was thinking, I think my brother them can take them. Like, I was like, God, they don't look that big.
Guarantee me and Jose and Franklin could have took them.
For sure, because I saw them and I was like,
But I remember who they were.
oh yeah?
Yeah.
Were they really in high school?
Yeah.
Oh, because they were...
High school.
Yeah.
High school came for lick 3. Well,
They were in elementary. They were 6th grade.
yeah, we was in 6th grade.
Yeah.
But they came for beat us. I should ask Jose if he remembers that. 'Cause,
Man, I know Dennis remembers that.
yeah. But yeah, they came for beat us up. Like, that was the thing. That was the buzz in school. You know what I mean?
It was massive.
These guys like beat up Taulia and Jose. And Franklin was just part of the group. So it was like, oh yeah, we're going to lick him too.
Poor Franklin.
Yeah. Because me and Jose was big already, 6th grade, yeah?
Yeah.
So, but I remember that. And
It
they
was
came
the-
walking and like, I mean, nobody in the school was like, oh my, like, because they're all small teachers and yeah, so they were afraid too.
They were
'cause these
really
high school
afraid.
kids was
Yeah.
coming for beat up me and Jose.
Elementary kids.
Yeah.
But I thought it was so good because they took it seriously, the school.
All I know is Mom is better than me, because I would have been like, what? I wouldn't drive around. I'll drive you to school, to the class.
And run you over in my trooper.
The Isuzu
We're like, who's the
Trooper.
squirrel?
No, they made her drive this just on the other side of the campus so that he could walk directly
right
into
from the
car.
stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was
remember
like, wow, this is serious. But I thought it was funny. I was like, where is our dad? Like, that would be the time where dad would be.
Oh my gosh, I remember that one time when I was kind of naughty in school. And I remember
that. No way.
the teacher, she had something against me.
I believe it.
Yeah, but
Like how Grant has something against mom.
Yes, but probably worse.
Very expressive.
No, but I remember the teacher kept me back from class. And was the end of school already, and Dad was waiting for me. And then next thing you know, he comes to my classroom and he's in the doorway and he's like, hey, you know how you act, yeah? You.
That's Dad.
Yeah, I was like, you. And so I was like, oh, okay. You know, and I was like, wait, I cannot go because my teacher, he's like, I said, come here now. So I went, and then, my poor teacher. Oh, he went in on her. He was like, who the hell you think you keeping her back from class? I was like, jeez. And she was like, no, because she was accusing me of stealing glue.
Glue?
Glue, yeah. She's like, she took the glue. And my dad go, who cares? It's like,
it's only 70 cents.
yeah, if she did, so what? Why you gotta keep her back? Yeah, but
If she did, so what? She's a stealer. It leads to other stealing.
I just remember I felt bad though. But yeah, that time would have been a perfect time for Dad to be there.
Yeah, but he wasn't there. I don't know where he was. I thought that was
That was
strange.
God's plan.
Yeah.
You would have made it fun.
Oh, if he was there, yeah, he would have made us fight. Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
And if you lick it,
You go call your parents too. We go fight now.
yeah, that's what that was.
That was
I lick everybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to your house. I'm gonna lick your mom, your dad. I was like, Mom, your auntie.
You know what's funny when they get mad too? You know, yell. He's like he talks
Yeah.
softer. Yeah, like, so weird.
like crazy, man. Yeah, that was one of my memories. And then also my 8th grade memory when Tony had like that big,
The blazer.
Truck.
the
Oh, the
blazer.
blazer, yeah.
The
Yeah.
monster truck.
Yeah. And then I had to hop in it with my dress because I was going to my banquet. And I was like, how the hell am I going to get off of this thing? I barely could get on.
It was
And
big.
so, yeah. So Tony goes, do you need help getting down? And I was like, yes. Like, I don't want to fall because the truck is so big. Everybody always sees it.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks it's super cool. And so,
Yeah,
you know, when
he
you
had
go.
sounds too. like
Yeah.
mom,
So when you go in Wine Intermediate, you know how you pull up by the cafeteria, everybody's over there.
Yeah.
So of course it's our banquet, so everybody's waiting there. And I was like, yes, please. And so he had to help me down. And when I got down, then I remember one of my friends go, you have such a nice brother.
Not really.
I know. I was like, really? Because I had to ask him for help. But yeah, I was like, oh, but the whole time I was thinking, please don't fall, please don't fall.
Yeah.
But yeah, that truck was super cool.
Yeah, that was.
Even though it could have caused electrical fires.
Oh, yeah.
But it was
Wires everywhere. Battery not freaking mounted correctly. Jeez.
don't step on it. Okay.
Yeah. All kinds of stuff in that car.
Yeah.
One more story.
One more story. Okay.
Oh, yeah, Marion's turn.
Oh, okay. I think it would just be like all his football stories, you know. I remember, like in elementary, everybody thought he was, you know, an NFL player or something.
Recognizable.
He'd be like, that's your brother.
Duh.
Yeah. And, you know, it's so funny because even till this day, like, you know, even at his concert, a lot of people was like, that's your brother? I'm like, yeah. I was so drunk this past time. I was like, that's my brother.
She was
Hammered.
wasted.
And you know what? I don't ever get like that. I don't ever drink, especially when it comes to his stuff. I don't drink.
Yeah, because she get drunk.
Yeah, she always get drunk. And I'm over there like, man, look at this stupid girl. Like, how dumb she is. And then I went crazy that night. But I remember a lot of people just, it's so cool because like one thing that everybody always tell us like, aren't you guys so proud of him? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, he's just a regular guy. You know me, when I started drinking, I started talking shit. So I was like,
Up there? What?
well, yeah.
She was so hammered that night.
I wish I was there.
It was hilarious.
Man.
Yeah, I could
But
hear
I'm
her.
glad.
I'm on stage and she's to my left in the backstage, the green room. I can hear her, whoo, like, I'm like, oh shit. She was loud.
Yeah.
But that's good.
But good thing I was like on the side, hanging by myself instead of with the crowd.
Front.
Yeah. Because, ooh,
Could have footage of you.
fighting everybody.
Oh wow.
I just joking.
What kind of concert was this?
Bodies hit the floor. Let them.
Nah, just kidding.
That was a good one. That was good, yeah. I think just leading up to everything, all these accomplishments that has happened for you, I think this prepared you for this time.
God, I hope so. Sheesh. That's why we're doing all of this bullshit to me.
It's a good ride.
This bullshit.
I know, because you know what? Honestly, when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, I really don't like to do the podcast. Because, you know, I don't like to be in front of the camera. Mm-hmm. But this whole trip, just cameras in our face. I'm like, well, just let me live in the memory. Like, you know.
Airport.
From the airport, I was like, I honestly thought that was Kari in the front. So I was like, wow, they really gave her a camera. I was over there waving like, oh, they gave her a camera. And then when Grant jumped out, I was like, oh, it's him.
I thought I told you guys.
No. Good
Well,
thing.
she wasn't there. You guys
No.
left.
We went to get our car to get ready to come here. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember Marion telling me, just so you know, there's going to be a cameraman there. I was like, really? Hold on, let me brush my teeth and my hair. Just kidding.
I know, even that one day when me and you were sitting in here.
Oh my
and
God.
Grant comes down the stairs with his camera. He's like, hey guys. I was like, oh fuck.
And this was me. Oh, no. No.
It's like,
But
shit.
that's what I mean about like the bullshit behind it. Like I just like sing. I like make music and sing. But all of this stuff is kind of necessary for it to be, you know, the hopes of it getting out there and all that good stuff. But having Grant over here and Matt and just filming all of this stuff and editing all of this stuff, if nothing else, it's a great memory for us to have.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If
I
nothing
know.
else.
And like I'm just talking shit, but
I'm sure Grant knows that now.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys being here.
All we do in this family is talk shit to each other. If you're not getting talk shit to, that means they don't like you. So
Man, then that means they love me. Thank God.
nope.
That's still a no.
Whatever.
What was the last
Closing question is, where do you guys want to travel to as a family next? And then we'll go each one.
Anywhere in the world, anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, me first. Japan.
And why?
Oh, okay, Korea.
You have a better reason for Korea?
Japan, Korea.
Japan, Korea. I don't know. I feel like Japan is just so tight space.
Asia is tight
Okay.
space.
But I would probably eat just for the food
In Korea and Japan.
in both.
Got it.
I think for me, like musically speaking, I would like to go to Europe. Anywhere in Europe. But I like travel in Europe and do like one tour, like Germany or something, or you know what I mean? Like just do that and then have you guys there, you know, with me in that. Again, it's I said in my head I'm like distant future, but you never know. In music, all you need is one song to be a hit, and then before you know it, you're like, you know, going places. And you're like, holy shit! Like just this alone has just been awesome already, and it was up. But I'd probably be Europe for me, and that'll be the reason, so we can all go together again and do something outside of just America.
I'm with Europe too, but because I've never been. But more specifically, Italy, the Amalfi Coast, because it's beautiful, historic, and they get good food in Italy.
Yes, they do.
Historic.
But Jersey still get better pizza.
Oh, according to James.
And we take advice from him.
Yeah. He's so passionate about his pizza.
He is.
He's like, let me tell, like, we gotta listen to his story. I'm like, I gotta listen to your story, James. Fuck pizza.
Oddly enough, I don't know why, but I would like to go to Samoa.
Oh, that'd be good.
Which I don't know why I would want to go there, but I don't know.
Go back to the roots.
It's been in my mind for a while, but
And I've never been.
yeah, oddly enough, that's where I would like to see.
American or Western?
Definitely American.
I don't know what
What's
Western
American
got.
for 200, please?
I was like, oh.
Oh, Western get the resorts though.
Okay,
Okay,
Western it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why, but
No, just kidding.
I think that would be nice.
Yeah,
That would be good.
that would be good. Expensive though. Just like this fucking trip.
It was funny when I was telling some of my coworkers that I was going to Tennessee. They're like, "Why are you going there?" And I was like, duh. So
We have a country music artist.
yeah. So I showed them your Instagram stuff. They're like, "Oh, that's so cool." And then they looked at me. They go, "A bunch of Polys in Tennessee." I was like, "There's a lot of Polynesians in Tennessee. What are you talking about?"
There's a lot of Polynesians everywhere.
I know. Yeah. I thought that was a strange thing to say to me.
White people.
Clueless.
Military people, I tell you.
Well, this has been, I guess, a family podcast, if you will. Second one that we've ever done with my siblings. We're just missing my brother Matt here. We're all the way in Tennessee right now filming this. So thank you for tuning in, guys. This is Taulia Lave. Keep it fun, keep it simple, and always keep it real. And I'm out. Peace.
Cut.
Oh, like the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, before that, can you also do an intro here? So we'll do like an intro saying, hey, this is the Taulia podcast or whatever, and then we're talking about stuff with my family, and then I'll put that at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Taulia Lave. This is the Taulia podcast. And we're here with my family. I got my sister Malery, my brother Conrad, my sister Marion. We're missing my brother Matt. And I don't know what we're going to call this podcast yet. Maybe just talking shit, because that's what we do anyway. But it might be talking shit with T. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace out.
I made an intro for the beginning of it to bleed into it.
Oh.
That could work, yeah.
But he said peace out.